God has given to women. When God brought out Eve from the side of Adam said something. He said, "This at last is the bone of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was brought out of man." So God brought the church out of Christ, and believers were referred to as Christians. God brought Eve out of man, and she was called woman. Are you getting the similarities? Now, there is something God gave Eve. There is a special feature that Adam possessed, but that Adam stopped possessing when God brought Eve out, and that is the ability to multiply the seed. For those that are students of biology that know science a little, you would know that sperm cells are very tiny microscopic cells. Now, only one of them will fertilize the egg. Only one sperm cell. The others will be wasted. Now, the woman takes that tiny sperm cell that cannot be seen by the eye and multiplies it. It grows into a multicellular organism called the fetus. The zygote begins to grow into a multicellular organism called the fetus, which later becomes the baby. That is multiplication. So the woman has the ability to take a very little thing and multiply it and bring out a magnanimous result.
Now, as the bride of Christ, this is why I call the bride of Christ, the wife of Christ. He has given us a gift, a seed, that we are supposed to multiply. In the parable of the talent, he said that man gave the talent to his servant, and he said, "Trade with this till I come, occupy till I come, do business." Those are different versions. Do business with this till I come. So that is the seed he has given to us. So the husband gives the seed, the sperm cell, to the wife, and then the wife multiplies it and brings out a baby for them. So he has given us seeds within us that we are to work upon, multiply, do business with, and bring results, bring magnanimous things out of the little seeds. Oh, Shaikaban Beraba Suprahadika. Lenian Posko Grades Shababan Berabai. Mekom Grades Kate. The scripture says, when he ascended on high, he led captivity captive and he gave gifts unto men. He led captivity captive and he gave gifts unto men. Gifts to profit with her. Gifts to profit. Gifts to do business with. Secondly, the woman is supposed to, in Genesis, after the fall of man, God told the woman, he said, "Your desire shall be towards your husband." The meaning of that context is not literal the way you see it. When he said your desire shall be towards it means whatever you desire, if your husband's permission is not there, you cannot do it. Oh God. Hi Shababa de Bariatu. Men dosko pradishkata. So when you see feminism in the church and they tell you that a woman is not supposed to submit to the man, please run. If your partner tells you that, tear race, run. If you don't want to have problems. Because the standard of the family should be followed. The standard God who instituted marriage laid down should be followed. Say your desire shall be to your husband. So in the same way, the woman is supposed to submit to the man according to scripture. From Genesis to Ephesians, you see there. Even to the epistle of Peter, you see there that women are supposed to be in submission to their husband. So the bride of Christ is supposed to submit to the will of the husband. So it is our responsibility as the bride of Christ to submit our will and desires to the desires of Christ. So he said, your desire shall be towards your husband. Your desire does not count again. So your desire shall not count again. So this will take us into the topic. Nevertheless, I live. Oh, Jesus. I live, but the life I live is not my life. My desire shall not be my desire. What I desire, what I want to do is not what I should do, but what he wants me to do. Because my desire shall be towards him.